Good morning, my dear students. Today we will study about the arc welding method. So, in this method, electric arc are produced by fusion process, and in this fusion process, this electric arc produce huge amount of heat, and this heat will melt the metal, and by melting two metal we will again solidification. So, it will be we will get a solidified form. So, we will use in this arc welding process welder which will create electric arc, which is the basic form is to melt the base metal, and this melting is filled by a filler metal or consumable together, and they will fuse into one solid piece of metal, and this is known as convert a single solidification method. So normally fusion means when one or two metal combine and they will form another metal, means it is a combination of one or two metal and it will form a new metal. This is known as the fusion process. So in this arc welding we will use fusion method. This is the basic configuration of arc welding. So see the pictures, it will be arc welding. So here this is the electrode known as consumable, and this is the direction of the electrode, and arc is created here, and this is the electrode holding, and this electrode cable which is connected either it may be AC or DC. Whenever this is DC, positive terminal connected with electric cable, and this workable cable is negative, and whenever it is AC, this is phase and this is neutral. So this way it is connected, and this is a workable metal, and whenever arc is produced, and this part will be molten, and this is a molten part metal, one clamp is connected with power source to the workable metal, and this is the basic diagram of the arc welding. We will discuss the basic process how it is happening arcing welding. So consider two metal first case, when two metal are placed with individual, and whenever two metal in second case two metal are placed near to each other, which is about 15 mm to 30 mm distance. Two metal are placed, and we are taking a electrode, and this electrode creating arc here, and we are filled, and the second one is this is known as filling metal, which is filling that one, and this is the molten pool which is coming out of this metal, and after the second stage it will come into fourth stage where these two metal combine with a wooden joint. So this is the third form. So we will study the first figure. This is the before, and this is the on the process of welding, and this is the after the welding process. So there is a three process in welding, arc welding method. So we will study principle of arc. The first thing is, between two metal we will keep a certain distance, which is 15 mm to 30 mm. In the second one, high current is passed through, that high amount of energy is created due to when heat is I square R, because higher the amount of current, higher is created. So normally in arcing process the amount of temperature will be 3000 to 4000 degree Celsius. So higher the temperature will be 3000 to 4000 degree Celsius. The higher amount of current, higher heat is the created. So this amount of heat is enough that it will be melt the two metal, and it will be formed with a molten pool, means two metal melt and filled with one there, it will be form a pool. So it will be enough to strong when it come to solidification. So finally Finally it will be solidification and joint will be obtained by combine of the two metal. This is the basic diagram where this is the electrode holder, this is electrode when arc is created over here, and this is the work metal where we have to be join the metals, and this is cable. DC means this is positive terminal, this is negative terminal. AC means this is phase, this is neutral. So this is a diagram for the arc welding. So now we will study the advantages of arc welding. First one is it is simple welding equipments. If you see for the equipments what are required, they are very simple. Next it is portable. Portable means easily we can transfer from one place to another place. Third, inexpensive power supply. We can be used normally 232 to 240 volt in daily life which we are using. So no need for special power for that one. Then relative inexpensive equipments. When we compare it with the other welding, it will be less equipments. It will be used normally standard domestic current only. Fast and reliable. We can use it fast and reliable, short learning curve. Here not much skill labor force is required. Here low or semi skill labor also be suitable for this one. It can be used for multiple function. Then the electric arc is about 5000 degree. The electric arc which is created about 5000 degrees Celsius. Then each maintenance repair, then the final it maintenance, repair and construction is very simple. So in our normal day we will say everywhere a welding shop. So this is a very easy process. So this process also not a purely advantages, but is certain disadvantages. When we will see the welding shops, it will be in this process electrodes are react. So here no clean, it will be very dirty when it will create with aluminum titanium, and sometime deposition will be very slowly, it will be deposited. So it will take some time, sometime it may be overheat or fall off. In the electrode length we are using, it will be 35 mm. So require electrode changing lower the overall production rate. So it will be only 35 mm. So it required changing, it reduce the operating time of the process, electrode process. This is the overall picture which I am telling. This is a DC generator, this is electrode, and this is a metal plate, and this is the holder, this is electrode holder, connection cable. DC means this is positive, this is negative. AC means this part is phase, this is neutral, and this is the electrode connected, this is the molten. This is arc created, so we will fill the pull and filler metal. So this is the overall connection or process in which arc welding will be take place. So in next video I will give the graphical representation how it is happening. Thank you.